Hey, Renee with scooterfornewbies.com here, and I wanted to show you exactly what I carry on my scooter. I'm all about sharing the scooter love and helping people with resources to understand what they, how awesome scooters are, and having some basic supplies on you is just handy. And it can keep you out of some situations and maybe not have to call for help if you keep a few things on you. And so I'll show you exactly what I carry. And while I'm going through this, if you have some more experience and thought of something that's been super handy for you when you're on your scooter, drop it in the comments below, because I will add that either to the blog or here in another video to share that information, because I'm all about learning and you guys might have some really cool hacks. So I'm all about that too. So anyway, let's kind of dive into the scooter. All right, let's hop on over and look at it. We're gonna pop it open by hitting that key and coming back over to the Underseat storage box. So the gloves that I'm wearing at the time, so these are perforated leather, so summer, with the CE there. I've got a hat and a pair of sunglasses down here. I had a marching band thing this weekend at the kids' school that I was able to ride to. Brush because helmet hair. Kind of helps some quick situations. I keep my straps and tie downs and such that for things that need to be on the rack. I keep them in baggies because it was super annoying whenever they would get tangled up with each other and everything else. Keep a little towel in case I come out with a wet seat. It's kind of handy. And then I have this bag, a few more ratchet straps, or not ratchets, can't remember, tie downs, can't think of what they're called right now. But anyway, a few more of those. I find that I can't have too many. So I'm gonna go through this bag. It was also in there. On occasion, I will ride a bicycle to work. And so this bag just kind of goes in between my scooter. And then of course I have some work commute bags for the bike. So you don't really care about the tires. If I'm worried about space, I take those out because I tend to ride these things in seasons. Another cartridge for the bike. Flashlight, I make sure that I kind of once a month check them and make sure everything stays charged up. I hear a saw in the background from somebody doing some project work back there. The other thing, it's funny, there's a ton of bike gear in here. I don't have to use this stuff very much, but I also have in these zip ties, and then I also have some tape. And then what's the coolest thing, well, the most handy thing, is I also carry this multi-tool. So it's always a good idea to have like a screwdriver on you and such. And so this actually, it's, if it's designed for a bicycle, it's generally going to be great for your scooter. Other handy dandy things that I kind of keep in my scooter bag and that goes between the bike is extra lights. If I ever find myself needing them, lights out, whatever the case is, I can just throw them on real quick. And then of course the flashlight and everything that I carry in here is USB recharge. So I just want them off, make sure they're charged up, use them a little bit, and then I throw them back in the bag. And so they go in between whichever of, if I'm riding my bicycle or the scooter, just throw it in and I don't have to change a lot. And so things like this multi-tool, they're made for bikes. And so if they're made for bikes, they're lightweight and compact. And so it really serves double functions, depending on whatever the heck I'm doing. Same with the lights, I use them for running. So it just depends on the light and all that. But anyway, there's a couple of different things you can do. But also, if I'm not riding as much on a daily basis, so it's a lot of times I'm coming from home and going, to run errands or do whatever I'm doing. And so if I find myself, when I was riding to work more frequently, I carry things like rain gear. But a lot of times I'll throw I keep a Prima roll bag in the back, and so I'll either stick my backpack in the laptop and go, because I have to go between different work locations sometimes, or and I'll throw the rain gear and stuff in the Prima roll bag along with the lunch kit. So everything's pretty grab and go and convenient, and I haven't had too many emergencies or anything where these are needed, but lights and things like that, zip ties, duct tape, they're handy to have. So if you've got some other ideas, seriously, drop it down below, and then I'll link some of this gear up in case you need something to carry in your scooter. But as always, be seen and be safe.